Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I can't wait to get things started as we are just about to kick off our coverage of this event here on the TGC network. Second round action here, folks. We are ready to go. I hope you are too. Let's get down to that first tee. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And from about 120 yards out. Going with the 9-iron here. Not enough club on that one. And this one's near the green, but in the rough. Oh man, and the chip will drop into the cup. And starting the round off today at 1 under. And it's looking like 15 under is the score to beat for our leader today. And now the second hole tee off. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From 130 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole. And that one drops for the birdie. And after that hole, 2 under. And now the third hole tee off. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. Might be a bit too much club on this one. Well, you'll probably like that. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. from 140 yards out. Going with the 8-iron. Not enough club on that one, I think. Oh my word. And that'll be disappointing, I think. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And tapping in for par. And 2 under for the day after that one. And here we are on the 5th. Well, pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Okay, about 165 yards to the pin. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. About 15 feet to the cup from here. Ooh, and that was very close. It just didn't drop. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. From here, about 230 to the pin. And I think that's the hybrid. Now let's see what happens out of this bunker. And that was just a sweet bunker shot. Might even get up and down here. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And as we look at the board, our leader currently at 15 under par. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 115 yards to the pin. Here is the pitching wedge. Not enough club on that one. And setting up in the sand. And he's on the green now, out of that bunker. And this is to save par. Oh, that was very close. And this putt's about 3 feet away. And that putt drops for bogey. And that hole's going to put him up to even par. And for our leader, the top score on the board, 15 under. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. I think that's a 5-iron. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. Ooh, almost. And about 8 feet to the cup. That one drops for par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And it's looking like 15 under is the score to beat for our leader today. And now the 9th hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. From the 150-yard marker. I think this might be a bit long. Oh, I think that'll play. Looks like that's going to be on the green. This one's about a 7-footer. And that putt will go for par. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And as we look at the board, our leader currently at 15 under par. Okay, and the 10th hole. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. Okay, from 160 yards away. And looks like a 6-iron. And this putt is needed to save par. Oh my goodness, that was close. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And the bogey putt will drop. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. I think he'll like that. And about 170 yards to the pin. And that looks like a 5-iron. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this for the birdie. Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in. And about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt drops. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And let's see what the 12th has in store. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And hitting from 195 yards out. Going with the 3-iron. 15 feet away here. For the birdie. And +1 on the day after that hole. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And here's an 8-iron. This one looks about 4 feet. For the birdie. All right, and that hole is going to bring him down to even par. And for our leader, the top score on the board, 15 under. And now the 14th hole. And this shot's looking promising. From here, about 195 yards to the pin. And here's a 3-iron. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. Ooh, it looked close, but just didn't go. And unfortunately, the golf gods have spoken, and the eagle, it's not going to happen. And that one will go for birdie. And that hole will bring him down to even par. And 15 under par for our leader today. And setting up now on the 15th. And 195 yards to the pin from here. This is the 3-iron, I believe. Oh, and I thought that was going to go. And that putt will drop for par. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here. This one's looking good. And that one will drop for par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And as we look at the board, our leader currently at 15 under par. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And from 165 yards. And here's the 6 iron. And this one's for birdie. And just a fantastic putt from that length. Forget about it. And for our leader, the top score on the board, 15 under. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. And about 175 yards to the pin. I think that's the 4 iron. And this next putt for a final round score of 70. Oh my goodness. That was a nice putt, but just missing there. And that's gonna do it for us here, folks. We are concluding our broadcast, but not before thanking you for tuning in, and hope to see you here next time.